Time for your exclusive CBS 2 forecast.
Lonnie Quinn standing by, and today felt so much more pleasant outside.
Hard to imagine that, like,
just 2 days ago, it was, yeah.
Yeah, you had, some spots with wind chills, 24 hours ago, down like around the 0 mark, and so much warmer today. Check in on where we stand right now. Mid-upper 40s around the area, 49 in Nassau County right now. I want to talk about what we saw for some high temperatures today, because everybody well above that. Look, we had some 50s out there. Little Silver was 50. Riverhead was 50. New York City, a little bit above 50, as a matter of fact. Let me show you what I see right now for the city. One World Trade there in the background. It's mostly cloudy overhead. 49 degrees as of right now. Yep, the city had 51 degrees today. 13 degrees above the average. 51, a mild day out there. Headlines look like this. Much of your Saturday is going to be fine. Now, maybe not picture perfect, but it's going to be fine. I don't see really any big bad weather during Saturday afternoon. I see some problems to start off the weekend. A little bit of rain out there, and for some of you, it could be more than just a little bit of rain, and then some flurries, possibly finishing out your weekend Sunday night going into Monday. Let's talk about everything. Right now, cloud cover in place. Not catching the precipitation, not yet. It's out there. And it's actually looking a little bit more vigorous than it looked when I was looking at it yesterday, and it sort of held itself together. In fact, this inland portion has blossomed up into more than we were anticipating. So we thought the bulk of this would be going offshore. I still believe the bulk of it's going offshore, but there's just a little bit more to contend with. That could be pushing inland. And again, with those colder air temperatures north and west of the city, the higher elevated spots, some of this ends up being snow. And I'm talking like a quick little burst, but could come down in a pretty good clip, as a matter of fact, for maybe, say, 3-4 hours. You pick it up at maybe ½ inch an hour for a place like Monticello, which the computer models are saying you could see maybe 2.5 inches. It's going to be very elevation driven. Come on, it's 49 degrees right now. Tomorrow you're going to be about 50. It's too warm for snow. You have to have cold air as the other component outside of the moisture. Well, we'll have the moisture because look at this. We're seeing maybe like a ½ inch to an inch for almost anybody in the area. Bigger totals the further east you go, smaller totals inland. But again, inland is where you'd find the colder air, and that's why some of that could end up being frozen. So how do I see everything working out across the board? I see 50 degrees for a high temperature tomorrow. I mean, basically every bit as warm as you were today. And I think the afternoon hours, you're going to see some breaks in the clouds. I think you're waking up to some, early morning rain showers in New York City. But I think as you go through the day, I think that cloud cover is going to break up a bit. And you'll see a little peak of sun here or there, hitting maybe 50 degrees. Kind of a blustery one tomorrow, so maybe not feeling as decent as it felt out there today. Colder air starts to set up on Sunday. You're 38 degrees Sunday night into Monday. Now, there is a system that is going to be offshore. It just may have enough behind it, though, with the cold air to pull a little bit of snow flurry action through here Sunday night into Monday. It doesn't look like a big storm.
I was thinking a little golf, maybe Saturday afternoon.
Look at you.
50 degrees, you'd have ski or golf, who knows?
The thing about if you're getting your golf game in on the weekend, you can't do the early tee time.
No, not this Saturday, right?
Put it later.
All right.
But think about it, golf in January.
Well, that's the, and then the next day, take out your snowboard.
Man, we just haven't had a big storm yet. A big snowstorm, that is. Haven't had one. I don't see it.
We're in no rush, okay? Thanks, Lonnie.
This is not wood, I know.
Not going to plexiglass.
You know what I mean.
Not going to plexiglass.
I'll do it.